The guy called me, "Can you just come here for a sec? I need to speak to you about something." And he had like this piece of paper in his hand. Unfortunately, Giovanni, you have What's up, GAFAM? Welcome back to another video. So
Today we're just gonna be sharing something with you guys that it's quite personal to us that happened recently.
yeah, and it was quite hectic when we got the news because it was really like unexpected and
Unexpected.
Yeah, I never saw it coming. So when we got the news, it was not that great. So basically, I had to go for a test for a shoot the day before. So I went and it came out negative, right? And then then that confirmed me to go to my shoot for the next day. But I test again on the shoot. And then I went the next day.
Well, let's just say we first obviously went to work. We were
Yeah.
at work the whole week. Well, I was at work the whole week. And then Gio went after work. He went to the testing. Everything was fine, whatever. And the next day I went back to work. Right?
Yes, and then that was my shoot day, and then I went after
So we
work.
were all together, our friend group, at school, and then you were with us, and then we went home.
Earlier
Yes,
after.
to go to the tasting again, the shoot.
Yeah, and then when I was at the shoot, it was like a long line that we had to wait in because there was other extras and featured extras there. And then I waited in the line, and I'm obviously I'm excited because it's like a shoot.
And he went for a fitting before,
Yes. It was. I was playing this chalk, in this movie. It's called Ghost Party. I'm not allowed to show you a picture, but I would have showed you a picture of what
He looks so cute.
my outfit was. But basically, I was like a jock, and I had to wear this American football type of thing.
And I remember the day before when you went for the COVID test the day before, you told me you were it looks mad, the set looks so nice. And you were so excited. Shame guys, you were so excited.
It was literally like a American movie, so it was obviously so football, they did this whole football field and the football poles at Camps Bay High, and that's where the shoot was as well, at Camps Bay High. And it was so I went to go get tested, and then it was a rapid antigen test, so obviously they will get the results quick. The other test was a PCR, so you get it in 24 hours. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I was standing in the line, got my test done, and then I moved into the tent where all the other extras were, and then they were gonna tell us if we clear, good to go, if you're negative or positive.
Did you guys social distance there?
Yes, we had to social distance.
Now I'm just thinking
and all
this,
of that stuff.
imagine people had to be positive, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So went into the tent, and they were gonna tell you if you clear or not, and then you were gonna get because they give you food and all of that stuff. So they were gonna give us that. And then I was waiting, and I was very hungry that day because after work, and you get hungry. So I was waiting, and I was waiting long, and then the guy called me, and he was like, "Can you just come here for a sec? I need to speak to you about something." And he had this piece of paper in his hand, and his tone was almost sad in a way, and I was "Oh, what's going on now?" And I was also very hungry, and the situation wasn't good. so then he came to me, and then he said, "Unfortunately, Giovanni, you have tested positive." And I was like, "What? Did I hear that properly? Are you serious? the day before I was negative, and now, but obviously we know things will take longer to reveal as the days go past.
So for my point of view, I was like, okay, cheers at this casting, like, he's only coming
Not
back.
casting shoot.
The shoot, he's only coming back in the morning, like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, because it was a
We're
night
supposed
shoot.
to be there till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I have my whole night planned out. Like, I was like, this is me time. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
chill. And then I think I took a nap, no?
I did
And I
take a
woke
nap.
up from my nap, and then I just got a message from GIO.
Whoa, let me first, before we get there
Okay.
now. So
No,
then,
but I'm saying like, cause
yes.
Yeah.
So another guy came, and then he would like explain the whole situation. He was like, this is such an unfortunate situation, but we have to send you home, and you will get paid for today and all of that stuff. And I'm like, I don't really care if I get paid or not. Like, I wanted to be there, It was like a nice vibe, and like I could see myself enjoying myself. So I didn't really care about the payment at that time, but that was very nice and kind of him. And then I told him that because they give you like transport back home because it's a night shoot and stuff like that. So I was like, I can't get back home, so is there possibly transport for me back home? And then he said, I must just wait. So I was sitting there like in the sun, and like the sun helps with the whole thing. So I was sitting in the sun, so that was good. But I was just like thinking like, oh my word, like this is hectic. Like how much, like I was in contact with you, and I was like at work, and like it was so hectic.
You know what now? What's crazy is like, okay, wait, no, sorry, I was gonna say, I actually read on the internet because I wanted to see what like it sounds good. It doesn't give you that direct. It's not actually doesn't actually help.
Well, to me it helped in a way. Like
Okay,
in that
to me,
moment, like
I don't know about you guys, but when I have it, I get like nauseous from being in the sun.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel dizzy and like yeah, that's how my experience. But anyway.
But yeah, getting back to my sun story. So I was sitting in the sun, and I was just like thinking like deeply, like like I'm like, how can this happen? Like I feel so bad, and like I feel like I needed to be more cautious or more careful, and like, was my mask up here? Wasn't my mask up there? Like all of these things is going through my mind. And what was nice was,
you're also caring like of other people, man. Like,
yeah.
Who did you affect?
But like what was nice was there was this guy, one of the guys helping like the people when they were in the queue, like with everything. He was like, don't worry about it. Rapid antigen tests, they always wrong because they tested like a pawpaw and it came back like positive, and he was like trying to make me feel better, man, which was nice.
Nice.
And then this other lady that was also like doing the registration, the sign-ins of stuff, she like asked me like if I wanted something to eat, and like that just helped me in the moment because I was very hungry. I just felt like so like ashamed in a way in that moment, because like I'm sitting here like alone. Everybody needed to go like through the queue, so I had to wait, and like everybody's like looking at me, and like people that I was like talking to beforehand, they were like, I was like, what's going on? And I was like, I'll tell you another time. And so after I was like eating there and just waiting and sitting, and then they said they need to take me to this what do they call it, like a isolation room. Yeah. And that was like so cool. Like I've heard of isolation room, but I wasn't in it obviously. So
no, man.
yes, it's called the
like,
isolation room.
No, but like it can be any room.
I know, but yeah.
It's like I've never been there before. Like you can literally.
Yeah, but I haven't been there before. That's my first time. So basically,
seen.
like I'll insert a video. It's even like a nice little aircon, and like this cupboard thing, and then a toilet, but it's out of order. I'm just gonna keep positive. The isolation room, because I sent it to Ashley.
I've never been in there before.
I sent it to Ashley, and basically it was like really nice. Like I'm like, this is almost like my own own accommodation type of vibe. I was in there, and I was waiting for the driver to come because he would only come the next morning 5 a.m. But I had to call him just to fetch me, which was nice. Really thankful for that.
That's probably why I didn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, the driver was kind of upset. So I got into the driver came, and then I was waiting like for like 30 minutes or so.
But like for me, like I just wanted.
Oh yes.
I just wanted you to get home.
Oh, I didn't explain the situation.
I was worried.
Whoa, I didn't explain the situation when I had to tell Ashley.
No, you told me.
No.
I woke up and then I got the message.
Yeah, but that wasn't nice, cause like, imagine you wake up and you get a message like that.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked, and I was like, is this real life?
Yeah.
I was like, am I dreaming? Like, is this real? Like, it didn't feel real, cause I'm like, I don't feel anything. And then what's so crazy is I was like, okay, I just want you to come home because I want you to feel okay. Like, cause if I'm shocked, like, imagine you. And I didn't so care about, like I just wanted to hug you and, like, make sure you were fine. And, like, so when you got home, I just wanted to be home. We went to the beach.
Yeah, just to get some
But the thing is, we didn't know it was, like, positive because it was a
rapid antigen. So they did another PCR. That's what I forgot to say.
So
they did another. Sorry, can I just say that?
Yeah.
They did another.
You did.
No, I didn't say that.
You said the next day before. Yes, you did.
No. They did another PCR test on that day of the shoot.
Again.
So I can get like a final, like, you know. Okay,
for the
this
next,
is
yeah. So basically when he came home, I was like, okay, like, we're not certain, like. We thought no, he didn't have, because how can he test negative the day before,
and then positive,
and then today is positive now from this antigen test. So we were like, okay, you know what, you don't have it, like we don't feel anything.
Yeah, we literally had no symptoms, like, at all.
So then we got into the car, went to the beach, we was like, okay, just keep a mask on, like, for mommy, like, just in case. And then we got into the car, went to the beach, and then at the beach, like we started feeling symptoms.
Yeah, like, it was just I think it was just a psychological thing, like, oh, yo, like, you might be,
like,
you know, type of vibes.
I was like, how in the world? Like, we didn't even think we had it, and now we're just feeling like we felt like sore throat, like,
yeah, all of that.
What else did we feel?
Like a bit nauseous and
but it
stuff.
wasn't like bad, but that's what just we felt, and we were like, no man, like, this can't be. And then we're like, okay, let's not go anywhere after this, because, like, we need to, like, keep our distance.
Yeah.
And then the next day,
but wait, I must first explain coming home. So coming home, that guy he asked, like, the address and stuff like that, so I told him, and then he said, okay, you must just direct me. And then, like, I was gonna direct him, and then he just, like, put it in his Google Maps, and I was like, okay, cool. And then, like, I wanted to, like, make a conversation with him, like, make light of the situation, but I don't think he was feeling, like, the lightness of the situation. So I was just, like, sitting in the back of the the Quantum, yeah. And it was basically like this, like, barrier thingy separating me from the driver, and he had this whole contamination suit type of thing. Yes. Yeah. And gloves, and I was like, this is it. You know what was hectic? It was like, it's so, like, weird, like, he's, like, transporting me, and, like, how's people, like, thinking about me, like what does this guy have or something like that. But yeah, that was crazy. And Ashley sent me, like, this picture of, like, the sun through the clouds, and I saw it, like, on the drive, and, like, it was just like, oh my goodness, it's like vibes. But, like, anyway, like, that was just like a good thing in that moment, you know, that I, like, reflected on, or, like, was, like, helping me in the situation. So I came home
after we went to the beach,
the
next day the test came back, and then that was when, like, I felt it. Like, I was dizzy, I was everything. I was like, I don't want to feel this for the next few days, like. But then, surprisingly for me, it only happened that one day. And you didn't feel anything.
I didn't feel anything at all.
I just felt, like, tired, and, like, I just felt like I had, like, the flu for, like, 3 days. Yeah.
But yeah,
like, I was taking medication, and, like those normal things. Like, but I didn't feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I get it, I don't get it bad.
Yeah. Because you got it
in July
last year.
And it felt the same. Like, I was literally laying in bed, and I just felt like, you know, when you're like your body's just drained, and you're like sore, and, like,
But
That's how I felt. But then I took a tablet, this tablet, and then I was just fine.
But like for me, like I was like the productive, like I had a productive week, like that I was off, just like relaxing and resting. Like I had such a productive week, like I didn't even feel like I had anything. But obviously, yeah, I had to like take it easy. And what was sad was I couldn't gym, and like I enjoyed gymming. Yeah, but yeah, guys, that was the whole situation. I think out of this whole thing, I realized like things can change like in an instant.
Really.
You
1 minute you literally plan everything. Eh?
literally
Like you're like, okay, this weekend we're gonna go here.
Yo.
Your plans can change like this. Like you never know what's gonna come.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I think that quote, expect the unexpected, like truly came to life in our situation. And like you must take like life, you mustn't take life for granted. Like you must take each day like a new opportunity, something that you can like, you can do something good today, and like you can live today to the fullest, because you don't know what might you don't know what tomorrow might hold. There we go. Round of applause in the comment section.
It's crazy because like I don't know, it's just crazy like how things can change.
Yeah.
Because like 1 minute you think you like have all these plans, the next minute you're in isolation.
Yeah. Hope you guys learned something from this video. We really thought we would get personal with you guys, and
like we didn't even tell our friends.
Yeah, like yeah. That's
They're seeing now.
Yeah, but yeah, like really be careful, guys. Like really be careful, and love everybody in your life. Like don't take that for granted, because they might not be there tomorrow. But yeah, let's end this video in a good note. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like this. Can't be like that. Make sure to like this video. Like it really helps us a lot. Subscribe. We're almost on the road to 10. We're on the road to 10k. Let's get to 10k subscribers. I'm sure we can get there with the GA family. And make sure to also click the bell notification so you can get notified every time we post a video. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.